What up? I wasn't going to make this video, but after talking to some of my friends who are freelancers, the idea that a lot of these companies, they're cutting budgets, so that means cutting work with subcontractors and freelancers. A lot of their jobs have been postponed or shut down. I do think that there are opportunities, especially for video creators, to position yourself so you come out stronger on the other end, but also position yourself so you might be able to get some money in the meantime. Number one, reach out to previous clients and pitch new ways of repurposing and recycling old content. So maybe there's a shoot that you worked on and you can make a behind the scenes director cut that is somehow on brand. You can pull a bunch of their content and mash a brand video together, look at content that they have and try to introduce new ways of repurposing and presenting that content. Two, re-edit your demo. Oh, food? Tell me what they are.
They're taquitos. I'm really proud of myself.
All right, those were banging taquitos. I'm going to run through these really quick. And just to be clear, this is for the creators, for the producers. There's going to be a good amount of people that are just trying to lay low, watch Netflix and play board games. That's totally fine. This is for the people that step back from their normal routine and look at it as a way to make a positive change, a positive impact on their career path. It's a time where things are disrupted. things aren't normal, but we can use this to focus. This is a time to really test your we say that we're creative entrepreneurs. How can we think a little differently, put our creative hats on in other ways to serve not only our career but serve the clients and the people that we work with? So we're gonna keep it running. Number two is to re-edit your demo reel. That's self-explanatory. Spend some time on the editing end and tweak your profile and make things look a little more prim and proper. Number three, pitch an Instagram story series that is a combination of stock photos and stock footage and text. There's brands that, if you have the right narrative, the right voiceover, the right text, would benefit big time with some messaging from their brand. They don't know how to create it or produce it. Reach out to them. Four, send previous clients a list of tools that their team could use to work from home. All of a sudden, the whole entire world is working from home. How can you be a middleman? That creates a lot of problems for a lot of companies. People don't know how to work from home. How do you, maybe it's not your day-to-day creative direction, but that type of content allows you to be top of mind when they go to make a decision in the future. You work from home a lot, so you could say, hey, here's my list of tools that I use to work on from home. Here's some tutorials. Here's some directives on how to use them. All right, number five. This one's fun. This is creative. If you're a video creator, think of a brand you love, like Health Aid. This is one of my favorite brands. Evolve Chocolate. I was eating that earlier. Order it online. When it shows up, film a product video. Put your own spin on a product video, you using it. You could put a spin on you using it in lockdown. Give it to them. They'll put it on their story. They'll share it because no one's making content for brands right now because brands aren't putting the money into it. So they'll be forever grateful that you made them a little piece of content. It can be 15 seconds. Number six, be a super connector. A super connector is someone that connects other people. It's someone that connects other people in an effort to bring a solution to both parties. One company is changing their landing page and they need a copywriter. So you go to your audience and you say, hey, I need a top tier copywriter to come up with a brand new landing page for Health Aid Kombucha. You go through your audience and you find someone that is fit for the job, or you go on Upwork or freelancer.com and you find someone yourself. That's a way of adding value. Connect two people that when they come together, they'll be a force together. And there's a win-win there. Whenever those two people work together, they're going to subconsciously think about the fact that you connected them. And if that relationship works out, it works out for you in the long run because you're top of mind. When you're top of mind, we need video needs. Call Steven, the go-to video guy, the guy that made this relationship happen. It doesn't take much energy to connect people, but we hoard our contacts. Connect people, man. Let's empower everybody. Number seven, do a roundup of your favorite projects and post them on your Instagram stories. Kind of just like a little content, a little publishing. Just go through projects that you worked on the last year and do a roundup. Top 10 projects of the last year and just share them on whatever channel you use the most. Number 8, do a roundup of your favorite freelancers on your Instagram stories. Say, hey, here's my favorite web developer. Here's my go-to animator. Here's the person I go to for graphics. Shout people out, like boost people up. I don't know why people don't do that more often. Like these are things that are right in front of us that we can do. When you make someone else look good from the goodness of your heart, not seeking approval, when you just make someone else look good from the goodness of your heart because you believe it, the universe repays you in some way. The universe is going to come back and hook you up. 9, fulfill your own creative curiosity. Some of my key relationships with clients and other freelancers have came from projects where I was just pursuing my own creative curiosity. I was making my own videos. The work that I'm doing right now didn't come from my professional work. It came from side projects that I was just doing to have fun. Maybe you don't watch a whole Netflix series. Maybe you watch a 30-minute show and the rest of the time, this extra time that we have, you're pursuing putting into a project that is just fulfilling your creative curiosities. It's just you exploring what's possible. It's such a consistent thing I hear that people's passion projects lead to paid projects. Happens all the time because you learn so much about people's personalities from these passion projects. So many people complain about their jobs, and as soon as they say, hey, you don't have to come in, people have no idea what to do with their time because they're so used to other people telling them what to do with it. You create your own mission and you go for that one. Spend an hour a day doing it. That's your commute. Could be a video short, could be a interview series, could be a parody music video. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. How would I know what it is? And number 10, and I kind of talked about this a little bit before with the demo reel or your portfolio, whatever it is, but I think the main 2 things that we can always tweak are our digital profile and our positioning. And I've been learning a lot about these 2 key components when it comes to attracting ideal client relationships in these books. Key Person of Influence. I read that about 5 years ago. When I read that book, I immediately applied the principles of that book. And a lot of them, some of the principles directly correlated to some of my biggest clients. 2, The Business of Expertise. And then 3, Win Without Pitching. So those 3 books I would recommend reading right now. Those are 3 books that if you're someone that has been honing in on your craft, these books teach you how to present that craft in a way you can ask for a good amount of money. The first book, Key Person of Influence, that's all about the digital profile and attracting the right clients. The second book is all about your positioning so you can build confidence and you can price what you're worth. And that's what the third book is primarily about, is pricing and ditching hourly and pricing based off of the result. So those are 3 things that when business comes back, you can potentially approach the business side of your video production in a whole new way. You're working with people that you want to work with and you're getting paid what you want to get paid. And that's it. Listen, again, do what you want with this information. It's a Sunday and I'm just excited to share this stuff. I got no other agenda besides I think these are just ways to use this time productively, use this extra time as a way to make a positive impact on the things that you can, the things that are right in front of you. And that's it. Listen, it's a beautiful day to make something. I hope you have an inspired day. Yo, my lighting is all still messed up. I honestly still have to do something about the echo in this room. But whatever. I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing what I know. I hope you make something. I hope you use this time to get clarity and focus on how you want to show up as a creative entrepreneur. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. All right, let me know. Can I have all of them?
Yeah, they're all yours.